What do you think of how you guys were able to push the pace a little bit tonight, especially against a team that plays so fast themselves?
It was good when we guarded well and got stops and got out and ran. First quarter was not great, giving up too many, and then obviously the third. But that second quarter won it for us, and we got a bunch of stops. So it's 25 fast break points, but I think we got more than that based on how they chart them. That was good.
Just how would you assess the physicality level of these past two games without Alpi, just with those guys being able to play small and being able to still be physical?
It was good. Solid with I think we're aggressive with our switching and taking some things away, but, at times they're getting bodied a little bit too easily at times. I think, really, like I said, just second quarter was really good for us. They had 8 points for 7+ minutes of that quarter, and I think we can be better. We're going to see them in a week, and, everything other than the second quarter was an even quarter, so we want to be more consistent and more physical.
Why do you think Ime Thompson was able to kind of come in and set the tone the way that he did?
Yeah, are you talking about defensively?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, defensively, he's going to take the assignments on a nightly basis and, do his job there. One of the best wing defenders in the league, and so adding him to the starting lineup is, add some to Fred, Dillon, and some of those guys, Jabari, and so you're probably going to be a little more stout defensively there. And then offensively, the pace and attacking downhill. To your point, he had a big first quarter, I think 12 or 13 in that quarter. And so really got off to an aggressive start. Have favorable matchups at times. They're going to try to put some other defenders on Jalen and Fred and those guys, and he had a matchup that he liked and really got downhill and attacked.
Jalen has been playing very well after the All-Star break. Is this one of the best games you've seen him play since then?
Yeah, he's had quite a few, though, honestly. And so, from a scoring standpoint tonight, obviously having 37, but, he's had some really balanced games in general. Take it even back further when he had the 3 double-doubles in a row, and then he had triple-doubles sprinkled in there with a lot of consistent play. So I wouldn't say his best overall. He scored a lot tonight, but, he's had really good balanced games, scoring, passing the ball, finding guys, and so another really good one tonight.
What has it been like for you to see Jock Landale step in the way he has for these last 2 games?
It's been great. I think, like I said, you take it back to the Phoenix series, the home and home there, and Alpi got in the foul trouble. We wanted a little bit of change of pace with his physicality and, like I said, familiarity with his old team, and he came in and did a really good job then and has earned his way back into the lineup and is playing great. And so, fortunately, he stayed ready. He stayed professional, prepared himself for this opportunity, and with Alpi going down now, he was already 3-4 games into with a nice little rhythm, and so happy for him. Good to see it, and like I always say, it's a little bit of a log jam with numbers, and I'm happy when guys stay the course and get the opportunity and they're rewarded for it.
I realize this has been a small sample size, but how would you assess how you guys have developed so far playing without Alpi?
Yeah, it's been solid. He brings another dimension that we don't have when he's not there. So the low post scoring and the spacing is different, a lot more, 5-out open sets. And so the driving lanes may be a little different, but what he brings to us is invaluable, and you can't duplicate that, the attention he draws out of the post. And so that'll take a hit, but we can, still play with the same pace even when he was here. Since even before All-Star break, we really picked up the pace. And so that doesn't change. If anything, that increases adding Ime to the starting lineup. But I think it's been decent. Still finding our way, especially when Jock is not in there or Jeff is not in there, a more traditional 5. And Ime is, finding his way as far as a screener and handler and doing some different things. So a few lumps early, which are expected, but I think it's been okay.
How do you think Jalen and Ime specifically are playing off of each other?
Yeah, it's adds another handler to the group. Another guy that pushes the pace. But Ime is, like I said, finding different ways to attack. And tonight he was, especially with certain guys on him, we wanted him to be the screener. And they found him in the pocket quite a bit. And from there he's using his athleticism to finish or find guys. And so they have a nice little rhythm there. But the more balance we can have, with guys that can initiate and get us into sets, I think it's beneficial for us.
Coach, I know that you don't watch the standings a lot, but the way that you all have been playing these last couple of games, do you think that the play-in spot is still attainable?
Based on last looking, I know we were a few games behind some teams, and so we want to continue to play this way, and regardless of, we'll live with the results, and we're going to need some help, obviously, as far as that, but it was somewhat self-inflicted with the games that we gave away early, and so this is what we were searching for, more consistency across the board like this, and unfortunate that Alpi and Cam go down at a time when, we're really making a push, but others have to step up, and I think they've done that. So more so than talk about standings, we're just going to continue to try to play good basketball and see what happens with the others.
You talk about consistency. What have you seen in these last, I think, 6 or 7 games where you guys have been ranked top 10 in defense?
Yeah, I mean, we've been that all year, but it's a little bit different now. And so, I would say with Alpi going down, a little more aggression on ball with the switching stuff. But the activity has been great, making plays and the steals leading to transition. And so it feels like our deflection steals, causing turnovers has really gone up. And, it's due to some of the lineups that are in there now. But even when Alpi was there, we were really doing a good job and even playing with that same pace. And so, yeah, trying to be consistent across the board on both sides. And I think when we talk about getting up more threes, playing with pace and offensive rebound, those things we've started to hit more of those benchmarks on a consistent basis.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.